Well, hello world. How's everybody doing on this wonderful Monday afternoon? Well, it's been a day. I overslept. Not really. I just missed my first appointment this morning. I'm an idiot. Supposed to go to physical therapy first thing. Of course, missed that appointment. Made my second appointment though. So I made it down to see Dr. Keplinger. Got my finger looked at. He told me I need to keep it wrapped up to kind of shape that scar. So I should work on that. So he gave me some, whatever this stuff's called. I don't know what is that. I don't know what that stuff's called. You know, it's that like flesh-colored tape that sticks to itself. I don't know what that's called. Anyway, so yeah, he said I could, for up to about a year, I could work on that. You know, kind of shape that scar. You know, keep it from getting. So I need to work on that. Said it looked good though. No return visit, so that's good. Good news. Just wait on the stitches to drop out. You know, there are those the ones that dissolve away in the flesh. So that'll be that. Oh mercy! Look at that. Verse of the day. Oh, that's a big one. It's out of 1 Corinthians chapter 13. That's the famous love chapter. Too bad my wife doesn't know that chapter very well. Doesn't know what real love is. I wouldn't be getting a divorce if she ever really loved me. You know? Or if she had chosen not to, if she hadn't chosen to stop loving me, put it that way. Yeah. Because I wouldn't be going through this if she did. You know? I wouldn't be going through what I'm going through now, that's for sure. But, yeah. Just breaks my heart. Yeah. Broken hearted, but yeah. C'est la vie, c'est la guerre. C'est la vie, c'est la guerre. And this is going to end up being like a war, I think, you know, sadly. You know. She's approaching it just like any old divorce, you know. She's talking to her friends who've all been divorced, and you know, their husbands have not been in the same situation that I'm in. You know, I could tell by that last message that her friend Melissa sent me. You know, she let me pull it up here. It's let me see if I can find a message. I'll search for it here. Let me see. Melissa Hill, there she is. Melissa Hill. Oh, here it is. In response to your yesterday's video, Connie and I discussed it and agree with you about coming to an agreement to avoid costs for mediation. Below are her thoughts. Connie has accepted a job in Waco and will not retire next year as planned, since TRS will not pay you until she retires, which could be 10 to 15 years from now. She would like to keep her retirement. In lieu of not giving you part of her retirement, she would like to give you the profits on the house, minus payment in full for the solar panels and HVAC, plus $5,000 to her at closing. She is not intent on asking for big ticket items like washer, dryer, and fridge, since those are not sold with the house. You will be able to sell those items and retrieve that money as well. You would work with your realtor directly, and Connie will give you the right to decide on listing price and date. Connie will sign any paperwork that is needed at whatever price you agree to with your realtor. That's number 2. Number 3, Connie will agree to pay the mortgage for June and July to give you time to sell the house and get moved into your new place. You will be responsible for any payments after July. I've explained to her that if you do not make payments, the home could go into foreclosure and affect her credit. She understands and says she is willing to take that risk. You can keep the quilting machine, and no money is owed to Connie, whether it is sold or you decide to quilt with it. She states that the leaders should be in the storage by the sewing room. They're not. I couldn't find the leaders. She is asking that you surrender her belongings at 10 a.m. on Friday, June the 2nd, so that she can move into her new place. She has a small list of things she would like to have, which I will send to you once you decide on the retirement and house. Lastly, since she will have a yard for Brady and has the means to care for him as he ages and is in need of medical care, she would like him to live with her. So those are her requests. The biggest thing, she just wants to keep that retirement, man. She wants to keep that retirement. And guess what? That's not going to happen. We were married for 10 years, and I'm going to have to take what I'm entitled to. You know? Sorry, honey. We're just going to do what the law allows. With all of it. With all of it. So what that looks like is, you separated all the accounts. You took your money and put it in a different bank account and opened all those cards in your name. And guess what? You get to hold on to all that. I'm not responsible for any of those cards because you went and opened them all in your name. You get to keep those and I get to keep mine because that's what you did. You separated it all. Yeah. You did. So all that stuff over there's just got your name on it. That's just all yours. This all belongs to you. I don't have any responsibility for that. Yeah, that wasn't too bright. I tried to get you to bring it back together. I did. That's what I was trying to get you to do. Tried to do for months and months and months. That's one of the last things I lost my temper over because you didn't do. You said you'd do it. You kept saying you'd do it, but you could never seem to make your way down to the damn bank, could you? Never could take the time to do that. Because you had this in the back of your mind that whole time, divorcing me, leaving me, I think. You always had to have that ready. You had to have that load up and ready to pull that trigger, right? Yeah, you had to be ready for that. Yeah, had to keep this on the back burner. Turns out that doesn't work out so nicely for you, does it? Like I said, do your research now. You got to do your own research. When it doesn't have my name on it, it's not my responsibility. Yeah, that's why it works out in the courts. So yeah, I'm not paying anything on any of those credit cards that don't have my name on them. And you're not paying anything on any of those credit cards that don't have your name on them. See, that's the way that works. And I took your name off the Kohl's card, so I'll take that one. Doesn't have anything on it but my clothes anyway. So, and then I've got my 2 Credit One cards, my OLO card. Those will belong to me. But all those Bank of America cards you opened up, I don't have any access to any of those accounts. It's none of my responsibility. That one, it's got $7,000 on it, honey. I'm so sorry about that. I wanted to help you with that. I did. I was trying to call you and get you to call me and keep the lawyers out of it and stay out of mediation, but you wouldn't return my calls. You don't want to talk to me. You avoid me like the plague, like I'm leprous, like I got leprosy or something. You're scared to death of me. I'm sorry, honey. I really am. I told you, I don't want this divorce. I'm working through changes that heal. I want to heal with you. That's what I really want. But I think we're past that now. I think we've reached the point where I know that you don't love me at all. You have zero feeling for me. I think you just don't give 2 shits about me. So I think we're beyond that. I think we're past the point where you could say that you want to work things out with me. I think we're well beyond that. So, yeah. I think you need to have a good long talk with your lawyer about what the laws in Texas say about whenever you do something like this, when you just walk out on somebody that's disabled, that's on disability, that's got an illness that affects their mind, and yeah. It's amazing what you can learn just by doing your own research, I told you might end up paying me, and you might. You just might. You make 3 times the amount that I'm going to make, and I have no opportunity to increase my income. None. I'm disabled. I can't hold a job. I can't hold down a job. I don't get a new career. My career's over. I can't do anything that I ever did in my life. I can't go do electrical work. I can't go be a bartender. I can't go be a custom electronics integrator. I can't go do oil changes. I can't do anything. I can't do anything that I've ever done before in my life as a career, as a job. I can't be reliable. I can't go work on a schedule for anybody because of my MS. You know, I strongly believe that that's the biggest problem with our relationship was my mental incapacity, my mood swings, and everything else. You know, I'm on medication for it now. I feel like my mood swings they're much better. They're much better than they've ever been. You know, much better than they've ever been. Much better than they've ever been. Much better than they've ever been. You know, I'm on the Abilify, I think it's called. It's been very helpful. You know, I've just been on it for just about a week, I think, but it's been. I seem to just being able to stay on a much more even keel. You know, considering what you're putting me through, I feel, you know, the highs and lows don't feel quite so high and quite so low, at least. You know, I'm not quite so weepy. Not quite so weepy. I'm not getting quite so. Not flipping out, you know. I'm able to stay a little bit calmer, you know. But, yeah. You know, that whole list of things you got there, and that's you're delusional. You know, I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to take the bit of you know, the little tiny bit of your retirement that I'm allowed. You know, we were married for 10 years. I think I'm gonna get about 20%. You know, I'm gonna ask for spousal support. I'm gonna get about 20% there as well. We'll see what the courts might be willing to give me on that. You know, I mean, you want to leave me hanging high and dry. You said you'd stay with me through thick and thin. You know, in sickness and in health, for better, for worse, till death do us part. Now you want to leave me just because things are, you know, in sickness and for worse. So you want to walk out. You know, I don't know what the state of Texas is going to think about that. I guess we'll find out. You know, I mean, we'll see how the mediation goes, because I'm not going to give an inch on these things. I'm just not. I'm not going to be able to. I have to be able to live. I have to be able to survive. I have to be able to do it on my own. There's nobody else. There's nobody else. I'm not going to go be a hitch in my daughter's life. She's just trying to get started. We expect her to take care of me for the rest of her life, for the rest of my life. I'm gonna go be an anchor around my daughter's neck because you're a quitter? No, I'm not gonna do that. No way I would do that to my daughter. No. No way. That's not gonna happen. So I'm gonna have to work out a way to you know, live on my own. So So I'm going to have to fight for what the law allows for me in the situation that I'm in. You know, since my wife is walking out on me. Since she's deserted me. That's what you've done. You deserted me. I don't want this divorce. You want the divorce. I don't want the divorce. I want to go work things out. I went to counseling. I figured out what's wrong with me. I've started working through changes that heal. I've done what I needed to do. You just quit. Of course, you quit a long time ago. That was it. You were just waiting on the trigger so you could do this. I mean, you know. Now, you don't answer my emails. You block my phone number. You want to, text message, anything. You've completely cut me out of your life, like a cancer. So maybe I am a cancer to you. That's okay. It is what it is. I can't. Just because you love somebody, they don't have to love you back. I have no control over you or your decisions or anything you do in choosing your life. That's up to you. I've said it, you're supposed to be a good Christian woman. You're defying God. You're defying Jesus. That's up to you. You're going to have to stand in front of him on the judgment day and tell him why he did this. I'll stand in front of him and tell him why I treated you the way I did. I'm not proud of it. I'm a wretch. I tried to ask for your forgiveness, and you don't want to give it. That's okay too. You don't have to forgive me. Oh, Connie. Sorry that we ended up here. So sorry that we ended up here, honey. I'd give anything. I would give my right hand. With no anesthesia, just take an axe to it, chop it right off, and then just put it on this, stick it in the fire to cauterize it. I would put up with that pain. I would do anything. I would do anything. Short of death. I really would. I would come up there and live in Waco with you. You sell the house, sell the quilter, sell all my tools. I'd sell everything I own. How insane is that? I mean, look at where you are. Look at how you've treated me. I still would give it up. Forgive you in a minute if you just... No, honey. But, that's not going to happen because I know you. I know you. Once you're set. You're not going to change your mind. You're nothing going to change your mind. Nothing. So, I don't think I'm ever going to see you again, be honest. Unless we end up in court, and I might see you in the courtroom. I think if we go to court, we actually will be in the same courtroom together. Maybe. That'd be the only time. We'll be sitting over at the other table over there. Even then, we won't be speaking to each other, I don't think. Then there'll be bailiffs and all kinds of people keeping us separated. We won't even be speaking to each other at that point. After we've ruined the mediation, it's not going to work. I don't think it's going to work because I'm just going to ask for what the law allows. I'm going to tell you can keep the fucking quilter. Because I ain't going to be able to sell the damn thing. I'm trying. And ain't nobody even taking a bite on it. I'm trying. I got it up on the quilt boards. Ain't nobody even twitched at it. Ain't gonna get nothing for it. So you sell it. You know, you take it, you sell it. You're the one's got all that credit card debt. I feel bad about that, really, I do. You know, but your own damn fault for taking the money, splitting the money up. I try to tell you, put our money back together. You wouldn't open another card on the same damn Bank of America. You know. Yeah. What are you thinking, woman? It's gonna go just like that. You know, I ain't the breadwinner. I'm sorry, I'm not the breadwinner. You know, you think I would rather be you think I would want to give up the breadwinner to have MS? Huh? You think I'd make that choice? You think I wouldn't rather still be working at Avion for Dick Rosick all this time? Yeah. You think I'd rather not have to go through everything I've been through with you? Chronic migraine? Psoriatic arthritis? Having to get on the Humira in the first damn place? You know? The pinched nerves, the freaking neck surgery? MS? 4 hospital trips, 6 treatments, 2019. You know? I mean, what? I mean, have I been faking it? You know, I mean, come on, what? I'm sorry I've got hard to live around, you know. I'm really sorry about that. I am. You know. I know I was a bear. I've been a bear. A cranky old bear. You know. But I've been working hard on that. I have. I've made some changes in my life that have been maybe just short of miraculous. But you ain't around to see it, you know. You don't even talk to me. Got my numbers blocked, got me blocked on all the social media, got me blocked everywhere. You know. Won't answer my emails. Try to communicate with you about the dogs. I mean, you must not give a shit about the dogs either. That's okay, I'll take care of them. I'll make sure they have a home somewhere. It ain't gonna be with you. That's fine. I don't really want them with you anyway. I'm about to the point where I don't think I want anything from you anymore. You know? To be honest. When I really, really get down to it, because it's like Angela said, why you want to be with somebody that don't want you? You know? It's because it's more the idea of you, you know? It's because I know I'm not going to marry again. You know? I'm not going to have, you know, multiple attempts at this marriage thing like, you know, like my siblings have done. You know, it's not going to be me. It's not. Doesn't matter who I meet or what. I'm just not going to do that. I just know I'm not. You know. My Bible seems pretty clear to me that that's adultery. I'm not going to do that again. You know. I've been with married women. It's one of the things I'm most ashamed of in my life. I'm never doing that again. I'm never committing that sin again. From either side. Just not going to do it. You know? You're my one and only wife, Connie. You're my one and only. There won't be another. There won't be another. There won't be another woman for me. That's just the way it is. So. It breaks my heart. It really does. Because I still loved you. By choice. I still choose you. And if you chose me, I would heal with you. I would counsel with you. I would grow old and die with you. Happily. So happily. But you're not going to give me that chance because you're set in your ways. I know it. I keep bothering you because I just can't. I haven't been able to just extinguish all the hope, you know. That hopium. That old hopium just keeps rearing its head up, you know. I just keep thinking, man, if she just give me just a chance. Just give me a chance. Come and see me. Come and talk to me. Come and see the change. You'll see the change. No. That's not going to happen. I know. I know. You're not going to change. So I gotta just accept it, you know. You're gone. I'm dead to you. I'm just dead to you, you know. I just gotta learn to live with that, you know. I just gotta learn to live with that, you know. That's just the way it's gotta be. So, the verse of the day today is 1 Corinthians 13, verse 4. Love is patient, love is kind, is not jealous, does not brag, is not puffed up. It's just that one verse. More to say about love there, but y'all go pick up a Bible and read it for yourselves, okay? It's powerful stuff. Powerful stuff. Everybody have a good week, okay? Keep your heads up. Keep your eyes on the prize this week, okay? Good things happen this week. You know, I'm going to get my quilting machine running. I'm getting a new table saw. I'm going to be able to start doing some woodworking. I'm going to have a busy week. I'm getting a new laptop. I'm going to just pull the trigger on that. It's only going to be about $35 a month on that payment for that laptop. 0 interest. I didn't pull the trigger on that. My laptop's not working. It doesn't work on the new Wi-Fi 6. And it's just a little crappy little educational laptop anyway. So I got something just a little bit nicer, you know. But I still need a laptop for just a little bit of work that I still have left to do, and it'd be good to have something, you know. It'd be good to have one still. And anyway, that's about it for today. Anyway, God bless y'all. And we'll let you know when as things come in, you know. We'll be filming it as we go. All right? We'll be filming it as we go. We'll get our leaders probably Wednesday night. We'll go to church. So, and then table saw I think is supposed to come in Wednesday morning sometime. So that'll probably be the first thing we're going to do an unboxing of that saw stop. Pretty cool. And you know, I've got shipping on my laptop yet. We're going to do an unboxing. We're going to do some unboxing. And then we're going to load up a quilt. So we'll show y'all how to load a quilt. We're going to get some quilts running. So we got a lot going on this week. We're going to have a lot of stuff going on crafting. Crafting by Jason. We'll actually be doing some crafting. Finally. Good grief. It's been what? Gosh, 2 months or whatever. Finally going to get some crafting going. So that'll be fun. Anyway. I hope everybody's week started off well. Mom said it was a good day. I went down to and saw Dr. Keplinger. Took a look at my finger, said it looked good. I'd have to go back to see him. I then went down to the church and helped Rex get the internet going back down there. Church got struck by lightning. So they had a pastor was there, and the guys had a lot of work to do on the air conditioners. But I was able to help Rex get all the internet back up and going. Didn't need new parts for that, just some configuration stuff, so that was good. And anyway, I love you guys. I do. I love talking to you guys on here. This is a good outlet for me. So tell your friends, you know, help me build my channel up. I'd appreciate that. Leave a like, leave a comment. Let me know what you think of. Let me know what you're thinking about anything. Hell, let me know what you think about me. Let me know what you think about. Yeah, let's talk about that verse of the day, you know. Tell me what you're thinking about Jesus, what you're thinking about. Hell, anything. Just say hello. I'll say hey back. You know. Start a conversation. Any old thing, you know. Anyway, I'm gonna start posting some stuff in there. I don't know. I think I'll fix my defaults so that I have a little bit more to say in my signature and conversation and whatnot when I post videos. I'm gonna start making this a little bit more legit, make it look more like a YouTube channel, like I know what I'm doing, huh? Yeah. It looks like I don't have any teeth, doesn't it? That's my Team J appliance. On a smile, it looks like I got black space in my mouth. Anyway, God bless y'all. Have a great week.